It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
Utah shaming is a Utah pastime.
It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
Utah shaming is a Utah pastime.
It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
Utah shaming is a Utah pastime.
It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
Utah shaming is a Utah pastime.
It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
Utah shaming is a Utah pastime.
It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
Utah shaming is a Utah pastime.
Travis went good, so it looks like Putin has chosen to delay a physical attack despite Japan's warning, and chose to continue to order ransomware attacks. This time he did it all over the world, not just with America. Sweden got busted on this one, getting grocery store chain there, among other things. In the Book of Mormon and in the Doctrine and Covenants, under Amen to the Priesthood, section 121, many are called but few are frozen. And why are they not frozen? It's because of the 100-degree temperatures. The day of burning. It talks about how when you pursue the honors of men and don't seek the welfare of Zion, amen to your priesthood or the authority thereof. And so, of course, we had Nelson a couple weeks back, or last week. Yeah, it was a couple weeks. And so on July 1st, we have Oaks for a lifetime of support of the historical Jesus created by Constantine, the slavery of women in the family as sex slaves, barefoot, pregnant, in the kitchen. Freedom, which is white freedom, and Nazism, country. Oaks has espoused all of those and supported all of those. He is a white supremacist. There is no doubt. You can't get mad. You have to own it. If you're going to be a white supremacist, you got to own it. If you're going to be concerned about immigrants stealing your jobs or the rise of the black population over white population, if you're concerned about people marrying the same sex, if you're concerned about women rising in the workplace, replacing your jobs, you're a white supremacist. So quit trying to deny. We all know what you are by the way you act, by the way you live, by the way you speak. So I have no idea how to identify drag queens. They do an excellent job posing as women. Wouldn't that be funny if there was a drag queen giving an award to Oaks? That would be hilarious. I hope somebody did that. as a joke, but it was the Utah Valley Convention Center by America's Freedom Festival in Provo. So it's Mormon based. So it's Mormons rewarding their prophets. You do understand, Mormons, that when you love your prophets, that means you're wicked. You're supposed to hate them. You know, like me. You hate me, so I guess that means I'm the true prophet. There's my title. Because Mormons hate me. You know, you need to start loving me if you are gonna, you know, consider me wicked. Oh, that is hilarious. That's scriptural. Sorry, guys. You have proven that your church is corrupt, that you are wicked. Good job. And then there's our beloved Nazi leader, Governor Cox, who, if you remember, when the drought was finally being made known to us, as the governor has had access to all of this information. As lieutenant governor under Herbert, he also would have been involved in knowing the information, that the regular briefings by the scientists concerning the environment. Oh yeah, we're lower this year than we were last year. Oh yeah, we're now lower than last year. Oh, we're lower again. They knew it was shrinking. We're running out of water. They knew, and they did nothing to prepare for a drought that we are now having, other than to shame us at being victim blamed by Cox's and Herbert's hatred of us, white supremacy, as he came out and said, make yellow lawns great again. Oh, I wonder where he gets that from. But he also came out and said, we need to have divine intervention to give us some rain. And nope, no rain, 100-degree temperatures though. And so I had to step in. Remember that? I stepped in, said, oh, we're doing the Elijah battle against the priests of Baal. And ta-da! Floods. And so now he was on Face the Nation today and saying that politics is becoming religion. When you get up and you ask for divine intervention as the political leader, you've turned it into religion. That's why you're supposed to separate them. We are not a theocracy. But yeah, he doesn't see it in himself. This is the Beam and the Moat, live today on Face the Nation. Anybody who can watch it for themselves and see an example of Beam and Moat. He came out, declared religious intervention for the drought, making politics a religion. And now came out today and accused the rest of us in the nation for turning politics into religion. Beam and Moat. It's a very simple concept exposing human behavior. Wicked human behavior. Wicked human behavior is predictable. And as psychologists has shown us, you can even cause people to be wicked to do self-fulfilling prophecies. And they're playing you guys for chumps, whether you're conservative or liberal. And the fact that they're even trying to get everybody to conform to conservatism or liberalism. Because, yeah, there's thousands of different views, as there are parties that run for office. But no, they're purposely trying to create a dichotomy, which both are failures. They're both the extremes, and they don't work, and we're getting destroyed. But fortunately, Putin has shown mercy. Putin the merciful, and only did another hack of ransomware rather than firing missiles. China has a whole bunch of silos that they've been building, over 120 I last heard. Can you imagine? ICBM missiles, nuclear missiles, 120 of them. Wonder how much we can prevent from hitting the United States. Hamas just did regular missiles, and they were able to get a few every attack past the barrier of Israel. So, yeah. So just in case you were wondering, if you happen to hear a video saying that I'm looking for something on the 4th of July, that's it. It's the ransomware attack. But we still got other stuff coming. Just because he didn't do it today doesn't mean it's not coming. Putin loves to play the long game. He punked our AG when everybody else in the press was going, oh, Putin got exposed by the press. The press really stuck it to him. No. Did you listen to what he said? Did you listen to what our new Attorney General said just before he said it? He was punking the Attorney General. And I sent an email to the Attorney General saying, good job. You're Putin's kind of guy. Do your job. And he still hasn't done his job. And now the Supreme Court has come in to stop him from what he was doing his job for, which wasn't sufficient, wasn't good enough. This is a failed government. It has collapsed. So, yeah. I mean, who are you going to listen to, guys? Nelson didn't come out and warn you of any of this. It was me. I did it. Nelson's silent. I followed Amos 3:7 instead. Because I'm the prophet you hate, and Nelson's the prophet you love.